Hansi Flick's frustration after the dramatic loss to Real Sociedad. In the world of football, few things can match the excitement and anticipation surrounding a high-stakes match. When a team like Barcelona faces off against Real Sociedad, it's not just a game, it's a clash of ambition, skill, and tactical prowess. However, for Barcelona's head coach Hansi Flick, the recent loss to Real Sociedad was a bitter pill to swallow, filled with moments of frustration, disappointment, and the promise of lessons learned. A clash of expectations. The match overview. The match, played on a chilly evening in San Sebastian, saw Barcelona enter as favorites, bolstered by their formidable squad, which includes stars like Marcus Rashford. On paper, the matchup seemed favorable for Barcelona. However, the unpredictability of football often transcends statistics and team strength. This match was a stark reminder of that reality. Despite holding the upper hand for significant portions of the match, Barca's inability to convert chances into goals proved costly. The game was characterized by missed opportunities and defensive lapses that would haunt Flick long after the final whistle. The red card dilemma. What added to the drama of the match was Real Sociedad's moment of peril, when they were reduced to 10 men after a crucial red card. These moments are often seen as turning points in matches, providing an advantage to the team that remains at full strength. Unfortunately for Barcelona, the red card did not lead to the expected surge in performance. Flick watched from the sidelines with a mix of disbelief and frustration as his team failed to capitalize on the numerical advantage. The players, despite their undeniable talent, seemed stagnant and unable to seize the momentum presented to them. Flick's tactical line must have raced through possible adjustments, yet nothing seemed to change on the pitch. The sole goal from Rashford. Marcus Rashford, known for his electrifying pace and clinical finishing, scored Bayern's sole goal. It was a moment of brilliance that illuminated an otherwise grim evening. However, rather than being the catalyst for a comeback, the solitary goal served as a painful reminder of what could have been, a moment of brilliance overshadowed by a lack of cohesion and resolve. Flick's reaction. Following the match, Hansi Flick faced the media, his frustration palpable. His words echoed the sentiments of fans and analysts alike. Flick articulated the disappointment felt by everyone associated with the club. A 2-1 loss, especially when you know you should have taken points from the game, is appalling. "We are just a point ahead of Real Madrid, and we need to do better," he lamented. His acknowledgement of the team's shortcomings was honest, painting a picture of a coach keenly aware of the expectations that come with managing a club of Barcelona's stature. Flick emphasized the need for improvement, stating, "This is football. We will learn and do better in the next game." It marked a crucial moment for both Flick and the team, a sense of urgency amidst the disappointment. Tactical analysis. Team's strengths and weaknesses. Understanding the tactical landscape of the match is essential to grasp the reasons behind the loss. Barcelona entered the game with a well-documented attacking prowess, characterized by fast-paced counterattacks and intricate passing combinations. Yet, against Real Sociedad, they faced a resolute defense that successfully shut down key passing lanes. Conversely, Real Sociedad demonstrated their own strengths, effectively utilizing their numerical advantage in defense after the red card. By compacting their formation and relying on quick transitions, they minimized the impact of Barca's attacking threats. Missed opportunities. The match's narrative was punctuated by several missed opportunities from Barcelona. Striker opportunities squandered, and wayward shots from the midfield highlighted a frustrating trend emerging within the squad. Flick's tactical setup usually revolves around penetrating the opposition's defense through pace and precision, yet that evening, execution faltered at critical junctures. A shift in strategy. Flick's decision-making came under scrutiny, as fans and analysts questioned whether different tactical approaches could have better capitalized on Real Sociedad's weaknesses. The absence of quick passing in crucial areas left the forwards isolated and unable to exploit the red card's advantages. Learning from defeat. In the aftermath of the loss, the question on everyone's lips was, what could be next for Hansi Flick? Learning from defeat is essential, and Flick emphasized this point post-match. He understood that every setback can be a stepping stone for future success, and his determination to adjust the team's tactics and approach in training was clear. The bigger picture. Implications for the season. This defeat had significant implications for Barcelona's season.
With Real Madrid lurking just a point behind, the pressure to perform intensified. Flick's ability to navigate this pressure and rally his players could define the trajectory of their campaign. The role of leadership. Flick's leadership qualities were on display in the aftermath of the loss. Acknowledging the situation without apportioning blame showcased his maturity as a manager. His willingness to shoulder responsibilities reflects the nature of a true leader, especially in challenging times. Mobilizing the team spirit. Following such a disappointing match, Flick knew rallying his team spirit would be paramount. The shared ambition to win trophies, combined with the resilience to bounce back from setbacks, could motivate the players during training and upcoming matches. Looking ahead. Key focus areas. In the days following the defeat, focus shifted to training sessions dedicated to reinforcing key areas identified as weaknesses: finishing, defensive organization, and maintaining composure under pressure. Flick aimed to create an atmosphere where players could freely express themselves while adhering to tactical discipline. The upcoming matches. With a critical segment of the season approaching, the need to secure results became even more pressing. Flick's strategic planning for the next few fixtures would involve emphasizing the importance of converting chances and creating a cohesive unit on and off the pitch. Building resilience. Flick's philosophy revolves around building a resilient team capable of overcoming adversity. Fostering that mindset would be integral for Bayern Munich as they prepare for upcoming challenges. Conclusion. The loss to Real Sociedad was undeniably frustrating for Hansi Flick, but it served as a necessary wake-up call, reminding everyone from the players to the management of the unpredictable nature of football. While disappointment reigned in the immediate aftermath, focus on learning and evolving paves the way for a resilient comeback. As the team looks ahead, the challenge remains to harness the frustrations and transform them into a renewed sense of purpose. In the world of football, every loss becomes a lesson, and for Barcelona, this particular lesson could very well define their season. With resilience, determination, and the strategic acumen that Flick embodies, hopes remain high for a successful campaign ahead. The journey continues, with the promise of brighter horizons always lurking just around the corner.